You had hope. Come on.
They came thither and were ashamed.
They were what?
They came thither and were ashamed.
Because you are ashamed of your past. There's nothing good that your people have done upon the planet Earth. You poison the air. You poison the water. Mainly, what did you do? You poison the minds of the people.
No,
okay?
Not true, man.
You said in God we trust. Where does America trust in God?
They don't.
What?
They don't.
That's the first honest Caucasian I've seen in years.
That's right.
Okay. What's your question?
Is your basis the Bible?
That's right. That's our foundation.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why? Because it's the fundamentals of life. Okay.
Would you not agree there's a whole lot of bullshit?
Huh?
Would you not agree there's a whole lot of bullshit?
No, I don't agree with that.
Why not?
So if you believe that, why when you go to the court system, they make you swear to the Bible? Why do they make you swear?
I don't.
Because they know that the Bible is the true, authentic book of God.
No, they know
okay?
the Bible.
Give me Isaiah 34:16.
Can I talk or no?
Would you swear it on this book?
Yeah, probably.
You probably would. Because why? Because your people are the devil according to the Bible.
That's right!
I don't have a problem with that.
I know you don't have a problem, but that's why. Because you are the negative counterpart of the righteous people.
That's right.
You are Esau.
I'm a what?
You are Esau.
What is that?
The children of the Edomites. You are the Edomites, the children of Esau.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate because I really don't know.
I know you've been drinking too much. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Do what?
And read.
And what?
And read.
Seek out the book of the Lord and read. Come on.
No one of these shall fail.
No one of these shall fail. The Lord said the commandments in the Bible. Give me Leviticus 20:13.
I got a verse for you.
You say you don't have no problem
It
with
is John, chapter 8. Verse 4, Teacher, they said to Jesus, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. The law of Moses says to stone her. What do you say?
If a man also lied with mankind.
If a man also lied with mankind. That can be used against him. But Jesus stooped down and looked in the dust with his finger. They kept demanding the answer.
You say
Are you going to let me talk or no?
You say you don't have a problem with this, right?
I'm reading from the Bible.
Why are you holding the Bible?
Why are you reading from the Bible?
Because we are God's chosen people.
I can't
But we are God's chosen people.
Why are you giving him attention?
I can't read from the Bible?
No, you can't.
But you can talk over me and drown me out?
Because you are the children of Satan and you're not supposed to read the Bible.
That's fair. That's fair.
You are the children of Satan.
Why are you giving him attention?
You're going to move the camera away from me?
I'm not giving him attention.
You are.
Okay. So now, what are we here to do? We're here to establish that these are the last days.
No.
That your future is slavery.
No. That's right. We're here to. All I asked for was some understanding.
Okay.
Don't try to tell me what I'm here for. I don't think. I think he's full of shit.
Okay.
And I think you're right.
So let me ask you a question. Do you understand that you stand before the true service of God?
No.
You don't believe that. So now you said you don't see nothing wrong with this, right? Do you remember what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? You don't know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? There was 5 cities of homosexuals and fornication, right? The Most High God destroyed that place.
Yeah, that's based on what?
Huh?
That's based on what?
That's based on factual. I was in Israel and I went to Sodom and Gomorrah and the place is desolate.
When?
Okay, I was there in April. Okay, Sodom and Gomorrah is desolate.
So when did that happen? When did that complete demolition of humans happen?
It said it was 5 cities. It wasn't the whole place, it was that area.
What were they comprised of?
Good luck.
I'm going to show you.
Good luck. I see this as a one-way street, so good luck.
That's right. It's either God's way or the highway.
Right.
Fuck off.
Leviticus 20:13.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13.
What?
If a man also lie with mankind.
If what?
If a man also lie with mankind.
If a man also lie with mankind. 2 men laying down having sexual intercourse. One of them saying, well, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. Read that again.
If a man also lie with mankind.
So 2 men laying down having a sword fight. Come on.
As he lied with a woman.
As he lied with a woman. Come on.
Both of them.
What?
Both of them.
Both of them, the one giving and the one receiving. Come on.
Have committed.
They what?
Have committed.
Have committed. Come on.
An abomination.
A what?
An abomination.
A who?
An abomination.
Now, is it an abomination? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Bad?
It's a bad thing.
According to this.
according to the Bible, according to the Word of God.
Do you think that I've never heard that before?
I'm sure. Because why? This society is built off a lot. This society is, hold on. This society,
I never have a time.
why you just talk. This society is built off of lies. Just like they celebrated Christopher Columbus Day. They said Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Are you talking about me or everybody else?
No, I say everybody else.
Okay, so let me know when you're talking to me, so then we can actually communicate.
But guess what? Even though you might have a different viewpoint, when Christ comes back, you're going to be judged.
Judging me based on my skin.
No, you're going to be judged as a nation.
Okay.
Right? Because when you go for a job application, right, and you fill out, they say, what's your race? What do you check off?
White.
Check off white. So that means you have identified yourself with that race.
What if I told you I was Hispanic?
But I didn't ask that. You just told me.
What's funny?
But you just told me. You just said you're white.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
But you just told me you said you're white. No, I'm talking to you.
I know, because I know what you were going for,
No,
so
but
I gave it to you.
What do you mean you gave it to me?
Say cool.
So do you understand there's Spaniards in Cuba too? There's Spaniards there also. Just because you were born in Cuba doesn't mean that you're the indigenous
Where
of
do you want to
Cuba.
spit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Give me numbers. Give me
I
numbers.
can spit over here.
Give me numbers. Give me numbers.
What?
Just because you were born in Cuba does not mean
I was not born in Cuba. I was born here.
So what's your point? Honestly, you mentioned Cuba.
Where were you born?
Huh?
Where were you born?
Where I'm born does not determine who I am.
So, but it determines where I am, right?
I didn't say that. You
but
said
you just did.
I didn't. You told me you're born in. You said that. How do you know you're not Spanish? Because you're born in Cuba. That's what you just said. Right? Yes or no?
No.
You didn't say that?
I never said that.
You said, how do you know I'm not Spanish? Because I was born in Cuba.
I never said that. When did I say I was born
Give me
in
numbers. Read that.
The book of Numbers,
no.
chapter
This is
1,
where it
verse
becomes-
18.
Read.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Come on.
And they declared their
And they
pedigrees.
said what?
Declared their pedigrees
They declared their pedigree.
You can
after
talk
their
over me all you
families
want.
Come on.
by the house of their fathers.
By the house of what?
By the house of their fathers.
By the house of what?
By the
got it on
house of
video.
their fathers.
By the house of their father.
Great, he got it on
That's how
video.
you determine.
You know, he knows on that video. I never said where I was born.
You did
But
say that. You say you're born in Cuba.
Pull it up then.
We will put it up. When it's on
I never
YouTube.
said that. I said my grandpa.
When you are, huh?
I said my grandpa was born
Your
in Cuba.
grandfather, right? But read that. Read it again. Read it again.
Numbers
have to
chapter
do?
1
I'm
verse
gonna show you. I'm gonna show
18.
you what it means. Read.
And they assembled all the congregation together
So you say your grandfather, right? Listen.
on the first day of the second month.
Come on.
And they declared their
So what
pedigrees.
does the word pedigree mean?
You explain it. You're the one that's God, so I want to hear it.
Just say you don't know.
No, I do know.
You do
I'm
know.
Very
So if you know, they can read on. Since you know, read.
And they declared their pedigrees
Come on.
after
Keep
their
dodging my
families
question.
Come on.
by the house of their fathers.
House of who?
By the house of their fathers.
You're the grandfather.
By the house of their fathers.
So you are of your grandfather.
Where's your grandfather
Okay.
from?
You are of your grandfather.
Where's
Read
your
again. Read again.
grandfather
Read again.
And they
You're gonna dodge
declared
it.
their
You're gonna dodge it every
pedigrees.
time?
I'm not dodging.
Okay.
You just said your grandfather. So I'm showing that you are of your grandfather.
Right?
Right?
So I'm
that's
Cuban.
what you said.
So I'm
But that's
Cuban.
what you said that earlier.
No, I said I wasn't
But you
born
just said,
there.
read it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
The what?
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Come on.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
As what?
As soon as they be born.
As soon as they be born, come on.
Speaking lies.
Speaking what?
Speaking lies.
Speaking who?
Speaking lies.
You just said that you were born in Cuba. You're
So
Spanish.
I'm from the wicked.
Read it again.
The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Speaking who?
What is the
Speaking
wicked?
lies.
Speaking what?
Speaking
What
lies.
is the
Job
wicked?
9:24.
What is the wicked though?
I'm gonna show you. Job 9:24.
Also, where is your granddaddy from? You don't want to answer that,
From
right?
Israel.
Right.
He's from Israel.
So you're
Zion.
Jewish.
From Zion. I'm not Jewish. I'm a Hebrew. The tribe of Levi, the priest. Okay, we read about Moses, Aaron. That's
No, I
my,
respect
that's
that. I
my
respect
lineage.
that. I have respect. I
Okay,
don't know
that's
about
my
you,
lineage.
but I respect that.
Right, the Most High has respect of Israel. Okay, he don't have respect for other nations.
Right.
No, that
Okay.
that sounds really godly to love, nobody. Keep going.
Right, that's our guy. He said he loves Jacob and he hates Esau.
Right.
So
Okay.
God hates.
That's what he does hate.
Bring it out.
You want to hear it in the Bible?
Bring it out.
You guys think you're gonna get anywhere with this garbage?
Spit on somebody.
Nah, I'm not a fucking dumbass.
But you just turn around and spit like.
Did I spit on somebody?
You almost did.
Did I? Hey, buddy. Did I?
You almost did.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season.
Come on.
And to a time to every purpose under the heaven.
You are his bitch.
Verse 8.
What are you talking about?
They are your bitch.
And what are you?
I'm just here talking.
You are a future slave.
Right.
And you better get ready. Give me Revelation 13 verse 9.
That's right.
Revelation 13 verse. I'm going to show you what's going on.
The book of Revelation.
You've been summoned. You've been summoned.
That's what he said.
You've been summoned.
That's not my problem.
Come talk to me.
I don't need
The book of Revelation chapter 13 verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that what?
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 He that leadeth into captivity
Come on.
shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
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 Shall go into captivity.
Isaiah 14:21. You can't do nothing against his truth. You can't do nothing against his truth. Okay? Give me Isaiah 14:21.
Isaiah 14 verse 21.
Now he wants to reason. Okay, read that. Isaiah 14:21.
Isaiah 14 verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
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 Prepare slaughter.
Come on.
For his children.
For his what?
For his children.
For his what?
For his children.
Children of Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, come on.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Well, you're going to pay for the sins of your forefathers.
Let's
Okay,
go!
come on.
What sins? What sins?
Slavery.
He was from
Slavery.
Cuba. He was a slave.
Huh?
Get him right.
You don't know who you are. First you say you're white, then you say you're Cuban.
No, my grandpa was
Huh?
black as fuck, so he was a slave in Cuba.
So who was your mother?
She's from New Hampshire.
She's what?
She's not a slave.
She's not a slave.
But you just said my grandpa. So get your shit straight. Because my grandpa was a slave.
You're the one that don't know who you are.
I just told you. I didn't fucking stutter.
Huh?
You're the one that's stuttering.
I don't
My
stutter.
grandpa was a slave.
He was a slave.
Listen to his language.
Yes.
Where'd you make that up? Where'd you make that up at?
Right.
Huh?
So now you're in
Give me
charge.
Job 13:4. Read that.
That's right. That doesn't change the history of my fucking dad.
He's trying to save you.
That's right.
The book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. Surely I would speak to the Almighty.
Job 13:4.
That bitch cops back to wait, didn't he?
But the book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies.
What?
Forgers of lies.
What?
Forgers of lies.
What?
Forgers of lies.
What is Mr. Cowboy?
Forgers of lies.
Right, the Most High said you're a forger of lies.
Right.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. Okay? You said Christopher Columbus discovered America.
No, I didn't. When the
Okay?
fuck
Your
did I say
people.
that?
Your people said that.
So you're judging me on my color.
No, I'm judging you on your spirit. Okay? You got the spirit of Satan on you. Okay? You got the spirit of Satan.
How do you know that?
How do you know?
I'm asking you.
He's not talking to you. I'm
He
talking
doesn't
to
have
you.
a voice because he's a
Huh?
bitch.
Listen, you're provoking people to anger. You want somebody to knock you out, don't you? That's what you want. You want to provoke us to anger so you can get knocked out so you can call the police. That's what you want.
I just told the police to fuck off, so.
You just said what? You told him to what?
To fuck off.
You told him to do what?
Fuck off.
You told him to do what?
Fuck off.
That's what saying you got a spirit of Satan on you. You got the spirit of Satan. But I'm showing you that, you know what? You got white privilege. Because if you was a so-called black man, you would have been in the car.
That's right.
You would have been on the ground,
right.
you would have been maced in your eyes, and you would have been taken to county jail.
That's right.
That's how I know that you're the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of.
So here's my issue. Let me talk to you. I agree with you.
I'm done talking to you, man.
Who can I talk to then?
Kadash, come up, Kadash.
This is where you draw common ground. This is where you draw common ground.
I'm done talking. I'm gonna let my brother Judah.
This is where you draw common ground.
Right now, you dismiss, okay?
So we don't.
Praise be to the son of Israel, the 12 tribe of Israel. And
So we don't get to.